Yo, what's up, dude? So, I guess after making that first video about the departure of Malcolm Young from AC/DC, and then the follow-up video regarding the arrest of Phil Rudd for attempting to procure murder, I didn't think it was going to be any crazier this year, but boy, has it ever gotten crazy with AC/DC. So as I'm sure many of you know, Brian Johnson was seemingly kicked out of the group a couple of weeks ago. It had come out in the news that he was suffering from advanced hearing loss, and that if he was to continue on tour, he may well lose his hearing permanently. The band announced that Brian Johnson would be leaving, but the tour would continue. Shortly after that, comedian Jim Breuer, who was a close friend of Brian Johnson's, came out and basically said Brian Johnson was railroaded out of the band. According to Breuer, Johnson went to the band and said he was suffering from advanced hearing loss, and his doctor recommended he quit the tour, but he did not say he wanted to quit the tour. According to Breuer, Johnson found out that he would no longer be touring with the band when he read a press statement from the band the following day in the newspaper. Breuer felt Brian Johnson deserved better, and that had essentially been kicked out of the band he had been with for 30 years. Interestingly, also in the article, they cite that Johnson never felt like he was a permanent member of the band, and always felt like a hired gun. And speaking of hired guns, it just came out in the last 24 hours that Axl Rose, yes, Axl Rose of GNR fame, may be joining AC/DC for the remainder of the tour. As I understand it, he wouldn't be joining the group permanently. He would only be filling in for the remainder of this tour. It actually may make sense for AC/DC to bring in someone famous like Axl Rose, because if they bring in some unknown, there could be a little revolt by the fans, especially considering Johnson's statement on this whole fiasco. By bringing in Axl Rose, you maybe bring in some star cred that would fill the gap left by someone like Brian Johnson. The real question is, can Axl do it? Can Axl actually sing? Can he actually pull off the songs? To be honest, all of this raises more questions than it answers. It appears that Johnson is permanently out of the band. It also appears that they are going to replace him with someone else for the rest of the tour. Will it be Axl Rose? I don't know. Anyway, what do you think about Axl as a potential replacement for Brian Johnson, even if temporarily through the end of this tour? All right, guys, as always, thanks so much for stopping by, and rock on.